5 pitches to work with on the mound. That repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Xavier Edwards, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times.
Oh, diving stop. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Left fielder, Kyle Skowers.
Nope, that's a ball.
Edwards stands at first with 1 out. Quick move to first.
No,
he's back
in there
easily.
That's ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Agustin Ramirez. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Edwards coming home. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0. Thomas quickly gets it back in, and they put up the stop sign at second.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Late on that fastball.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. That one
Ball
way
3.
inside. Sits him down looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in the desert, on the hill here today, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to first. Paulie steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that one hammered. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch. This is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one
Nope.
close,
Ball one.
ruled a ball. Ball one.
Hey!
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Ball got him right there.
Batting fourth, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Nolan Arenado in the box, lays off for ball one. Two on, 2 outs.
Could be some action
outside
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and tie it. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Now the 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. That one in the dirt and gets away. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high chopper.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's inside.
And it's even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And a good start to the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Yeah.
0-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
He goes down looking. 1 out, man at first. Graham Pauley will hit next.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Backhands, but he can't pick it up. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Marcy in the box now, takes strike 1. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a pop-up. Arenado sizes this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. They limit the damage here. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
This one popped up. Lopez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8, left fielder Blaze Alexander.
Strike 1. Foul ball there. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that's a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Alec Thomas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. That's to third. Norby to second, pulls him off the bag.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed.
It's in and out of his glove. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Up next,
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time.
Hey!
Two outs, two in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. And ball
that's
one.
out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's down and away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on, two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, catcher Agustin Ramirez.
Fought off foul.
Ball, that's outside.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Morel at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carroll ranges back.
No, that's foul.
And that's a foul ball. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That misses off the outside edge. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And down on strikes. And there's two down.
For the Diamondbacks.
Two down,
third
base is
baseman,
empty. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Hey! Ball.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball two. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the 1-0.
Ball two. Aye.
Arenado, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Chase Field and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. That one pushed foul. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Good eye in that spot. Out towards right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Owen Casey.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
Check swing, called strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Just
Ball
misses
three.
with that one. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And first offering is fouled off. Just
that's
missed.
out.
That's out to center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, bottom of the fourth, Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Adrian Del Castillo.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. One away.
Now batting left fielder.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Big. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And look out. That one gets him.
Right there.
The second man he's plunked in this one. One down. And now Alec Thomas. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No, he's safe.
Alcantara checks over to first, and he's back. Alexander off of first with 2 away. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Drake Jamison.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Marcy jumps out of the way, a ball 1.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Jamison measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses, and the count now even up. In the air, left field, Alexander. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Right through there for a strike. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Left fielder.
2 out. Space is empty. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Slides for the stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 1-2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Comes a 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yeah.
The Fish up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. Got him. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hey.
Just missed.
That ball went out.
And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. In the air, out towards left center. Alexander grabs it on the run.
Up next, for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
And our first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. That one
That's a
ran
ball.
inside, almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Shortstop, Otto
Now
Lopez.
here is Otto Lopez. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
First baseman, Hayden Smith.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball to strike. That one fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And here is Blaze Alexander.
Ball.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Diamondbacks.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
45.
Taylor Clark.
Taylor.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Paulie stands in here, takes ball one low. Casey gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Into center. Thomas running hard to get it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Inside, ball one.
Quick toss to first.
Stay.
Casey back on a dive. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Marcy.
Nope, that's down.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And ball four to a board.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And that drops in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one way inside. And that bunted towards first. The flip. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Hoffman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the top half of inning number 7. Double play ball to second. He pulls into second as a run scores. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now here's the Marlins DH, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Hey!
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop Otto Lopez.
In the air, right field. Carroll brings it in with a nice running grab. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber.
Oh, now a great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop takes the ball. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. And a strike.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
What do you got?
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Man, that's a tough one to take.
Michael Peterson gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Marte off of first with 2 away. That one well upstairs. 2-1. And straight 2. Next pitch just misses. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Owen Casey. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Ball 2.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alexander. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Graham Hawley.
Ball, that's
Just
outside.
missed. Outside
Ball, that's
with
off
a
the
breaking
plate.
ball. Hoffman goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. And there's a
Ball
ball.
3.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All
Now
over
batting,
that one right
third
there.
baseman,
Loud
Connor
contact
Norby.
leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Connor Norby.
That's a ball.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late on that fastball. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That
Ball.
one missed. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So back to the
Jacob
top of the
Marcy.
order. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. Man at second. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Moreno down to first.
He's
Runner
out.
steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. Back here at Chase Field, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
That's a hit. And a man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nope.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Moreno on at first. Nobody out.
Hey!
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. He's in
He
there.
made it safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is Pavin Smith. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second.
He's out.
A sensational double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Del Castillo.
Laser base hit. Moreno scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey!
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hey!
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Edwards slings to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And a big swing and a miss. That one lifted to left. Alexander on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
And the
That's
first
a ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball.
And there's
That's
the ball.
ball 3.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one.
Foul
And
ball.
it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. And a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Chop back up the middle. Perdomo. The throw to first, and that's the inning. Back here in the desert, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's your 1.
That's outside.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Edwards flips
He's
to
out.
second, over to
No,
first,
he's
but he
in there.
beats it. 1 out man at first. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Ball one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. Pete Fairbanks comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hey!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Comes up empty. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The Marlins trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And that skips into dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stowers snags it for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.